Greetings and welcome to Factorio. I'm Dgray, and today we will do a bit more exploring into the ways of Warptorio. So as always, let's just get our miners set up. Need to go down and pick him up from below ground. But one thing I'm gonna change in terms of our setup here compared to before is that while I'm setting this up, I kind of want to fix how this is working, because right now we are storing what's it called, raw resources, and I'd rather make a multi-purpose furnace setup. So what I have planned, I'll show you in just a minute. I think it's gonna work fine. I haven't tried building it before, but I think it will be quite good. So first things first, let's just set both of these on, what's it called, iron this time. I think that will be very worthwhile. And then I'll show you what I have planned here below ground. So as it is right now, we are in the problem of having this back up and have our setup not working and us buffering raw resources. What I want to do instead, if you just disconnect this, instead of storing raw resources, I kind of want to store processed ore. So let's just put these two down, and then I'll show you what I have planned. So right now we have this going in. I kind of want to set up two setups. One that stores copper plates and one that stores iron plates. Because of that, I want to, let's see, how should we do it? Pretty much output priority, what's it called, here to the right, or actually right here, output priority first. Yeah, what I have planned is, I'm just gonna see how we're gonna build this. If iron is flowing down here, iron copper by the same line, then we want it to go through first, and wherever we have too much of, we'll filter off in case it's full. So what is a good way to do it? If backed up, stop. So yeah, we'll probably move this out a bit more. So let's see somewhere out here maybe. So we want to split off the iron before it goes into the other storage. Oh, we're already getting attacked by biters. So output priority to the right will be plates, and everything else will just kind of go out this way. Might want to change how this one stands, but yeah, we'll just do that in a sec. Why did it say no power? Was that just because I disconnected it? Might have been. That's strange. Okay, let's just go and check that. We should have enough power up here. Oh, we're out of water. Whoops. Let's just connect that up. I was like, what is going on? We shouldn't be having that problem right now. So let's see here. Let's get this one. And get up what's called water flowing in. And then we'll go back to redesigning our base. And we kind of want water in right here. Where's our pump? It's right there. Please do this. Because that was a silly mistake. No, there, please. There we are. That should get all of this up and running again. And we most definitely have to go out and clear biters very soon. But back to our design down here. So what we want to do is, first thing out here, other than that, go somewhere else. So if we go right here and split off the iron ore first to go somewhere else. So pretty much here could be fine. Output priority here, iron plate, to go this way. Let's just take you this way, over here, and merge on to this one. And then we'll pretty much do the same over here, just mirror this one. Doesn't really matter where it goes from first, and then output, not that one, but we'll output this one priority left first. Then everything else will go to a buffer storage over here. That is kind of what I have planned. So let's move this and see if we can't get it set up. I think 4 chests will be enough buffering for what I want to do. So if we do or 5 even, just to have enough. One right here. This one I would like to flow this way. Then we'll have to go fix what we have down here as well. So we don't have things going this way. We only have things going into to these. So if we just do that, let's just clear these out. Sorry, still have that multi-purpose smelting. Let's just grab the. Oh, that's too much. Grab that. Sort that out in a second, because then we should be able to connect all of this up now. Here, and then going in here, this will flow into this one. If we have surplus, it will flow into these. So that should have made this a multi-purpose setup. Then we'll do the same over here and actually have to merge what's called these out as well. Take this one out here, output priority plates down here. And then we'll take you this way, going on to the same build as right here. Good way to do it would probably be to... We want it to go in right here, pretty much. So what if we just take it below here? I know it's going to be a silly way to do it, but for now I think you'll be fine. Just so I can show you what I've planned, we can always make it a bit better in the future. And then hook it up right there. So pretty much this setup should make sure that if we do either one, it will flow in correctly. And any surplus should go up here. Oh, wait. We might just have to remove that one and set output priority just over here and the same over here. So we never have anything going in here that shouldn't be here. So just like that. Should be fine. Let's take this part, flip it and put it right there. So that'll mean that we have iron set up over here and we have the other one there. And I think we can do that to make sure we have all of it flowing in nice and steady. Over here we are doing somewhat the same. Could merge it a bit further down. But I think this should probably work. I can't see why not. So while this is going, we'll have to go and look at the biter situation upstairs. And do comment what you think about this setup. I think it's going to be quite good in terms of storing a lot of the things we have right now. Here we are, get you away. Let's just get this cleared out over here. Kind of want to get it on 2 belts, but that will sort itself out very soon. Let's just do this to help it out a bit. There we are. So let's just keep this working and see how it goes. This should most definitely store a lot of things for us. Grab that, throw it in here. Some for you. Grab a bit more and throw it over here. I know we kind of have to fix this setup soon, but for now it's working for what we need, I think. So yeah, I'm quite happy with this setup, to be honest. Other than we need to move this a small amount. But we'll do that in some future episode. So looking at a biter situation up top, we have killed a lot. So let's take a little trip out and see if we can find where they spawn from. Right now, how much coal do we have? We still have quite a bit stored. That should be fine. But let's go out and check if we have any close by. Oh, we have a lot close by. And I do have enough resources, so it should be fine. So let's clear out these. Please go around me. Of course you didn't. But luckily I can easily handle these. Shouldn't be too bad. There we are. I know some of you recommended me to get autofill into this Let's Play, but I'm kind of trying to go without it, since it feels a bit too easy to do many things with it on. So I rather want the bit of danger doing this, just to not get overpowered. As I say that, I just got completely destroyed. So yeah, I think that is my first death. Luckily we can just go pick up our things. And yeah. Wow, that was a stupid way to die. Oh well, hopefully we can go get things without getting completely destroyed. Don't kill my things, please. Oh, that's a ton of ammo we are losing. No, save it. Okay, that was a bit of a fail. Oh, I need to get my body. Where's it at? It's right there. Okay, we didn't lose that much. That should be fine. So as I was saying, autofill would make that a lot easier, and that's kind of why I didn't put it in. But looking back now, it might have been good to do it anyway. So let's just get some ammo again. So we have some on us. 300 should be enough. Water is flowing in. And we cleared out most of the biters. Research is going strong. Might stop this one, just so we can get some better things here. Mining speed could be good. Not sure how much is needed. But shooting speed. Yeah, we just kind of want to go further down. Factory floor. Bigger. Let's get you as well. Just get a bit more room to expand on, or actually want the boiler room if we can. 50 is still a bit too much. Could get plastic just to set it up nicely. Just so we have it. Yeah, let's set up a bit of plastic as well. And let's go check out the world. To be honest, we should probably make the better armor soon. Did I equip the other one? Did. But yeah, that was a bit fail. We did get killed, but shouldn't be too bad. Wow, I'm still so surprised that I died to that. That was a bit annoying. Did not expect that at all. So let's just take care of these. Hopefully we can get these to not do anything. Easy, easy, easy. So yeah, I think that should clear out most of the biters that's annoying us at the moment. And by the way, guys, don't comment that I died. I don't want people to know. Hopefully, if people skip around a bit in the episode, they won't notice that I died. I would very much appreciate that. But yeah, stuff like that happens. Oh, get away, stupid trees. Let's get through here. So that should take care of a lot of the biters. That means we can go down and redesign a bit more, and we can go check how our setup works, and maybe set up a bit of coal gathering as well. Coal is a bit away. Could actually go in right here. Oh, we can actually take it in through these if we want to drag a belt down. And this actually stores quite a bit. So what if we do something like... yeah, we can just do this. Let's grab a bit of coal. Hopefully it doesn't attract too many biters. There we are. Let's just get one coal and start this up. Where did it go? Where did it go? Right here. Bit of ammo for you. So that is good. this one is also gathering all the ore we need. Almost no biters. So let's go down and check what we can find. This is going good. And look at that, these can easily keep up. Hopefully we'll soon get to upgrade the warp platform. Can we see it somewhere? Platform size. You want to get to this one. So that's actually why we need plastic. Then we need that one. Then we need, was it this one? And then we're almost down here. So these two, just needing a bit of military science. So that's actually something we want to go for next. So while this is going, let's see if anything is building up down here. Almost a full belt going in. Great to see. Let's filter out this into these. The rest's actually going good. And over here, oh, we just have one in. We can, oh, never mind. We kind of want to do that and get a red splitter. Small amount of copper. Luckily we can easily get that. Please get one up. That's a funny way to split it up, wasn't it? We can just go down here and get some. Good. So now we can actually make all the iron flow in correctly. There we are. Please split that. That should get us more out here and make sure everything flows in correctly. Might also help speeding this up a bit. Oh well, this should be fine. Should be more than fine. So this is working beautifully. No complaints about this at all. Here, take some more ore, please, just to get it all distributed out. And now we have what we need. A ton of iron flowing down below to here. Over here as well. And we can actually just steal a ton of this and take that up to our turrets to make sure they always have enough armor. Or ammo even. So that looks very good. How is this looking? That is filling up as well. Just want to put some into our chests here to make sure we have enough. There we are. Just throw it into here. Should probably set up, what's it called? Miners at some point to do that. But that shouldn't be that needed yet. We really need to upgrade these as well. What if we do that and that? Will that make sure that it produce non-stop? It does. Good. So that should be a bit more ammo out. Could probably get a buffer chest as well, but this should be fine. Should be more than fine. So what is the next project we should go for? Down here we are producing a bit of military science, not that much. Can we just do that to get it all delivered out? Pretty much let's get that to produce and put down a few of these down here just to produce our walls. And it seems we might do a stone grabbing one as well at some point. Is it possible to set this up for stone as well? Yeah, it should actually be easy enough just setting up stone before and buffering that on each side. Before it gets this far. Yeah, I can't see a problem in that. And those require steel. Don't know if they need it yet, but that looks good. Look at all this. I'm very happy how this is going. No complaints here. So let's just go pick up some more coal. To be honest, it is nice that we can walk around down here and just pop up and grab it. even though these fills quite fast. And the biters are starting to figure out they're here. So I should probably take my car out for a little spin and see where they're at, the small amount that's attacking us right now. Where are you at? There we are. Let's go for a little ride up here. Might also be able to find something good while we are checking out the world. Mostly just stone. Ooh, that's a big base. Luckily I can easily take care of these. Bring it. Ooh, there's 2 bases here. Okay. But to be honest, just turret creeping like this and building one row at a time is actually just what you need to do to survive this. Let's continue up to this one. There we are. So hopefully this gives us a bit more time on this world, because this is actually a very nice one. Where is our car? Right there. Then I actually like to find some oil quite soon. I think that will be important in terms of getting more things up and running. We should be able to make pumps. We can. Should probably set up some steel production. Thinking about doing that maybe on the factory floor. I'm still thinking about doing it by hand a little while longer. Because if you go in here, then we could set up steel smelting right here. Taking up the plates. And can we do a 2-lane one then? So let's say we just do it here. We want belts coming in. Let's do that at the top. Then we'll want some inserters into these. If we go with the inserters, that is. Then we'll have a belt in the middle going out. Maybe the other way. Not sure yet. We'll probably be going this way. Like that. And then we'll do the same on this side, 2 right here, and so this is actually big enough to do that. That is actually quite nice. Then do there, and we could actually also get coal flowing in then. That might not be a bad solution. So let's start to build up a surplus of items. Because this is going fine. Oh, we're producing a ton of iron. Let's get some better inserters as well. These most definitely can't keep up with all the things we are producing. So let's just get... Oh, sorry about that. A filter inserters to grab belts from down here. Just to make sure we get a little surplus. Please whitelist belts. And just set it to 400. Then we have some. 400 might be a bit overkill, but it should work nicely for what we want. Let's just grab some coal from up here. Yeah. Oh wait, we have coal right here, don't we? We do. So that's actually good enough for down here. But now that I think about it, do we have enough room for... Ah, that's a good point about getting this. Will give us room for 2 more smelting. We could actually move all 4 smeltery columns up here. Just mean they will have raw resources flowing in from the harvest floor up to our factory floor. Then we can have production going out the 4 ways. That might actually not be bad. In terms of what we need. Huh. That actually sounds very, very good. What do you guys think about that plan? Having like iron out one way, steel, copper, and stone. Oh, I'm liking that a lot. I can't see any problems with that. Let's just hook these up. Connect the power in right here. And then we can actually just have all the things flow in here and store it in a centralized location here, like we are doing on the harvest floor. Oh, sorry. Right here. Just making things flow up this way instead. That could actually work. Other than the fact we can only do one up and then we'll do what's it called, one down. Yeah. Why not? Oh yeah, we definitely need to get more what's called inserters here to pick this up. And we need to upgrade it to red belt to make sure that it can actually flow in all of this. There we are. Now we are collecting iron. A ton of iron. So that hopefully means that these will start work full juice. The same with the rest of them. And then we can actually start to build our new setup for smelters. And we probably need to get these then, if you want to get more room. I think the best one might be get southeast, because that is opposite of the other one. Warp platform 0. Wonder what the upgrade one. Oh, the size of the bridges. Oh, that could be cool. Well, let's just do this first and get all of that hooked up. There we are. So that is good. That is very good. Let's just bring some more iron up top. To right here. Please take that. We are getting attacked a small amount, but that should only be right here. That is fine because we are producing so much iron right now. It would actually enable us to set up a very, very good production. Are these filling up? They are. So you could actually get coal in here to feed these. Somehow, that is. Haven't really decided on that setup yet. But firstly, we could actually just set up steel right here. So if we do a normal setup for inputs, at least of coal, pretty much one just going around in a circle here. Let's see, it goes around here. It's gonna be 2 from the edge, so this way. And then we'll just have the coal split off into these. So let's see, right here to there. Here. Whoops. Let's go down and get some. From a little thing right there. There you are. A bit more for you. That is looking fine. There you are. And this one over here is fine. These are all working nicely. We have... this actually... I'm very happy about this setup and how it's working. And I'm going to be equally happy with this. Let's see here. Flow this way. Pretty much just get another splitter. You're missing iron. Some reason I keep throwing it all into machines. So if you just split you out right here, take you in there. That means we can actually get coal to circle around in here. In the future. And for now we can actually just add this to these. And to be honest, cycling iron might be better for now. Can we get iron up from down here? Kind of want iron in right here. So what if we just do priority irons downstairs, and then we'll do iron up. So if we do right here, priority here, and then the rest. I want to work as long as it's iron. Then we'll just kind of have to split it up top. Let's wait with this. I'm not quite sure how I want to do that setup, to be honest. Not sure at all how I want to do that setup. So, and let's just do this as well. That is fine, that is fine. Let's go grab some coal from right here. Oh, that's way too much. Here you can just produce steel into the middle. We can actually just expand this down. Kinda wish I had some robots to help me with this. Because look at this, guys. Then we have a very, very nice steel production. There we are, all the way. Some power poles. And there we are. Give this some coal. And fill in some of that. So there we are. Now we're actually producing quite a bit of steel. And then we just kind of want to make one for stone as well. Since that is kind of the next thing we need. Yeah, we need to figure out how to solve this. It seems fine. Hopefully we can get it solved. Could probably just do it like... No, we need both of it for that. Never mind, this is actually flowing just fine. So that is good, that is good. Things are flowing incorrectly. Right now we're doing multi-purpose iron flow. And this one can keep up because the rest of it over here is fine. Hopefully this doesn't get us into trouble doing that. Oh well, that is fine. So now we're going for productivity. That means we are just one away from this one. Half floor size. I now know, after you told me, that is the size of the middle area. And this one is the platforms. So we should actually just work towards military science. And we kind of have everything we need. I just kind of need to grab a ton of steel. Oops, there we are. And let's see, you require steel, we have a ton of that. You require copper, we have a ton of that. Kind of want to get an automated setup up and running. And you can check that. Don't we have any ammo here? Oh, it's still being produced. That's why. So, yeah, you can just go. You require a ton of ammo. That is also fine. So, so yeah, that is something we can expand very, very soon. Look at all the beautiful pollution. So, how much iron do we have stored up at the moment? Ooh, that's way too much. I know we kind of need to put it into chests, but that does give us a bit. That is completely full. So let's just grab some ammo for ourselves. Just to make sure we always have some on us. 600 should be enough for the foreseeable future. So we'll just leave it at that. So 7 minutes to warp. We've been here 32 minutes. That has to be a new record for me. And Yeah, this will mean that we get a somewhat longer episode. That should actually be fine. I want to move this one down so badly. To make sure we have enough for that. So let's just do that. Or just get red belts on all of them. That might actually be a better solution. A much better solution. So let's just get some gear stored up. We can actually just do it over here for now. Please make gears for me, just to store it up a bit and get like a stack of those. There we are. That is fine. You can just keep working, throwing it into our chest. And stack you to like 200. I think that'll be fine, just so we have a small amount of gears being produced. More grenades into this. Piercing ammo. More military science. So that's actually quite good. So yeah, automation is going somewhat nice. Our smelting area is actually very nice. Just kind of want to upgrade the red belt so we can get all of this flowing in correctly. We need to upgrade that and get some of these. Because I don't want to move the things just yet. Did get one of those, so that's fine. Please do that. And then we get all of these upgraded to red belts. That should solve our issue with them not flowing through fast enough. It almost solved it already. And there we are. We're kind of in a situation where we can start to spend a bit of resources since we can get them in so fast. And last one, just to upgrade this one to a red. And upgrade that one. Might not need to upgrade it, but let's just do it for the sake of it. So there we are. Everything is keeping up nicely now. So I'll have to go pick up our items up top very soon. And by that I mean I need to go pick up our coal. And I need to pick up, what's it called? I'll just bring some iron as well. Please grab you. Just kind of wanted to get a few chests here to store coal in. So we can get even more. And the rest can just go back there. Oh, in that one. So let's get these picked up. We only have about 3 minutes until we warp. And then I'll have to say that this was a very productive episode. We got a ton built and we got a ton planned. And I couldn't ask for more. There we are, there we are. And these two, we could pick them up by hand. I know you guys say we don't need to, but if I do pick them up by hand, I don't need to go downstairs and collect them again. Since they don't go into my inventory. At least that is my experience so far. But just to show you guys, so there's no discussion about it. Let's just try and leave them and see if they go into my inventory. I'm quite sure they don't. But yeah, oh, that's a ton of pollution. So steel is going. Just need things to flow in. We could get ores up here instead and do all the processing up here, and I think we want to do that. And then we'll buffer the ore and buffer whatever comes out afterwards. So a bit like this, but yeah, just spending a bit more on things. And the power is still holding strong. So that's actually good. Seems like we might need to get one what's called copper next time, just to start to store up a bit more here so we don't run out. But that is for a future episode. But yeah, look at that. No issues anywhere. The coal we can solve upstairs as well since we have more room. Oh, 1 minute to warp. And that means we're 1 minute away from the end of this episode as well. And while we wait for the warp, do comment what you think about this episode and give me a like and a subscribe if you think I deserve it. It will help me out a lot. Let's just add these into here. And now we have quite a bit of military science. Not sure which one we should go for, but we'll figure that out next episode. So happy with this. Could have made it a bit prettier, but it does what I wanted to do. And now we're just a few seconds away from teleporting. I think I collected everything I needed to. Have my trusty car, that is the most important thing. And then warp in 5. And there we are, stopping the episode. So it seems next episode might be resources again, but we are in a desert biome. And that might mean the biomes are gonna be quite a bit more aggressive than this time where we were pretty much in a jungle area. So that's gonna be fun to see, but thank you so much for watching, guys. I've been Dgray and I'll see you next episode. Bye.